Hey everyone, welcome into the broadcast today, Behind the Mic with yours truly, Earl Hall. I tell you, I've been just super excited about the launch of this show, which if you're a part of this, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are watching the replay from this live stream, welcome in. Go ahead, leave a shout out, a comment. Let me know that you're here. Love to talk to the folks that are in. Mauritius, thank you so much for being one of the first folks in today. Definitely appreciate you, my friend, and all of those that are coming in. Look, if you're an entrepreneur and you're looking to start, build, and grow a successful business, look, even if you've been in for a while, even if you have questions about how to do this whole thing, this is what this show is going to be all about. It is geared towards you and how it is that you're going to expand what it is that you're doing. And all you need is a microphone, a camera, and a solution to a problem. That's the big thing, right? So many people are wondering what it is, what does it take to actually do this thing? What does it mean to actually be an entrepreneur, and how can you actually be successful at it? It's one of the things that is really my claim to fame. I've been able to build an audience, build brands, help other businesses grow to over $1 million a year. So this is really what it is that I do. Creating content is right now, and if you watch the promo that I did a couple of days ago, talking about the launch of the show and everything else, there's been this thing going around that, look, the person that spends the most money on ads and advertising, things like that, whether it's Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, all the like, the person that spends the most money wins. Well, let's just be real. That may be true and has been true for a long time. But what is the shift that's going on right now in regards to building your business is being able to create content. And the person that creates the best and the most content is going to win. That's just flat out what's happening and occurring right now. When you can build an audience around what it is that your product or service is, and just a gaggle of raving fans. And the truth is, all you need is about 1,000. So many people covet this thing about hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers and things of that nature. That's all fine and good, but that's really what we call vanity metrics. Vanity metrics don't pay you a dime. Sales is what pays you. Sales is what gets your business booming. And how do you do that? Well, when you have what used to be called back in the day a tribe, I don't know if they still call it a tribe now, but when you have loyal followers throughout what it is that you're doing, they're going to help you build your business because you're going to be showing them and telling them exactly what they need to solve the problems that they have. Ergo, all you need is a microphone, a camera, and a solution to a problem. That's really it. One of the problems that I really want to help people deal with is how to get eyeballs on you. What are the things that you need to have in place? What are the systems? What are the tools of content creation? How can you get better and better at content creation? Do you have to have $1,000 camera? The quick answer is no. Do you have to have $1,000 microphone to build a business? The quick answer is no. You don't. When I came up with the term, I guess it was summer of last year, I think that all you needed was a microphone, a camera, and a solution to a problem. This is all I was thinking of. My smartphone. This is it. It has a microphone. It has a camera. Now, all you have to bring to the mix is your solution to the problem. Amit is saying he just purchased an Audio-Technica AT2020 mic today. Awesome. Amit, and many folks probably don't know, that was actually my very first microphone that I ever purchased was an AT2020. This had to be 2007, 2008-ish, somewhere back in there. But it was the very first purchase that I made. It probably didn't cost as much then as it does now. But that's neither here nor there. When you're looking at, we're talking above and beyond like what we're going to be discussing on this show. Yes, we're going to be talking about your smartphone and how amazing that is and how much of a limitation you're putting on yourself just by checking Facebook and just by texting and things like that. This right here has helped me build businesses. Literally, I can run my business from my smartphone. And when you have that type of power in your hand, there is so much that you can do when it comes down to business development, and really growing your brand to a very, very substantial state. You know, when you talk about the tools of the trade, again, it goes above and beyond your gear. What are the systems that you're putting into place? How are you tracking things? Are you kind of hodgepodging and stitching things together to do things, or do you need a more seamless understanding? I was talking to a good buddy of mine, Cyrus Webb, this morning, and we were talking about real quick about landing pages. And I was saying, well, you can do landing pages on MailChimp today. You know, MailChimp, it has become a more and more powerful tool. So we're going to be talking about the systems, the platforms, the apps that you can literally put into place. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about today is this microphone, and the link is in the description. Right now, what I'm using is a Shure SM7B. This is my microphone of choice, but I also own the Shure MV7, which is an awesome microphone. And I'm going to tell you why this little microphone is literally almost on par with the microphone that I use each and every day to do the live streams that I do and the trainings and all those types of things. But this Shure MV7 is really powerful. You can see on the back, it comes with the traditional XLR connections that you can plug into an audio interface. But what I love as well, it comes with a USB connection as well. You can plug this thing, plug and play right into your computer and get just, you hear how I sound on this, you can get literally just about that same sound. It's detectable to my ears, but most people it's not even going to be detectable to. But this little microphone comes with so many pluses on it. You can see it's got gauges on the top there, or LED readouts that are on the top of this that really allow you to hone in to your sound. And literally you can just touch the screen and it'll like adjust the volume and things like that. But you can see this, and let me just go here, and the link is in the description already. You can see I purchased this. This is my Amazon account. I purchased this microphone November 7th of last year. I've used it on a couple of my episodes. It gives your voice that deep, rich sound that you're looking for, you know, that podcast sound that you're going to be looking for with this. A very, very good piece of gear here. And also, it's not just that. It's not just that. It's enough for me that it comes with the ability to plug right into an audio interface, but having that ability to also plug directly into your computer via USB, your laptop, whatever, is utterly amazing to be able to get that same sound. And now, even with that, you're going to see here, it comes with free software that you get with this to even hone this in even more. You know, just taking a little quick look at this video here, it's the Motive, Shure Plus Motive application. It comes with this little interface that gives you the ability to auto hone in on your sound, whether you're close to the mic, whether you're far away from the mic. It also, it's a little blurry there, gives you the ability to hone in on your tone, depending on your voice, whether you have a deep voice, a natural sounding voice, or even a bright voice. Did you like how I did that right there? But it even goes further than that. You've got all of these presets on the auto level, but even with the customizing that you're able to do as well is really key. This manual setting allows you to set the gain on the mic, the monitor mix between like music and your voice. The ability that this microphone has really is amazing. Setting your EQ depending on your voice, the limiter, the compression that is a part of all of this. And compression is really that thing that gives you that it gives you the thickness in your voice. That's what compression is. It gives you that thickness in your voice. And let me just tell you, when you're looking at this microphone and when you're actually hearing this microphone and how it sounds, it really does become very substantial when you're really wanting to hone in your audio. When you're producing content, audio is really more important in many cases, and this is my opinion and so many other people's opinion. Audio and having great audio when you're producing content, I don't care if it's on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, when you have good audio, it can make a difference. People will forgive like maybe a blurry video or a bad, not so highly produced video. But audio, if it's scratchy, if it's too punchy, if it just doesn't, if it's not pleasing to the ears, especially for those of us that like to wear headphones and monitor things that way, if the audio isn't good, we just don't want to hear it. Audio is real, and that's why I started off with a really good microphone today to show you, which is the Shure MV7. Obviously, I have the microphone. I have used the microphone, and the ability to have that connection there for your traditional audio interfaces with the 3 prongs. That's what the XLR connection is. It's the 3 prongs, and then you've got the USB, which just plugs directly into your computer. It makes this microphone almost like a one-stop solution, right? There's so many different microphones, so many different levels of microphones and price points and things of that nature. But when you are really concerned, like me, some people are not concerned, right? And we'll talk about some of those lower costs microphones as well. But when you're really concerned about the audio that you're putting out, it will make this microphone will make a difference. And even this microphone, the Shure SM7B, you've seen this microphone on so many different video podcasts, like Joe Rogan uses it. Others that you may know use this microphone because of the sound that it has. And I can definitely say that this little microphone, the Shure MV7, is definitely on point with that as well. Tell me in the description. I know Amit said, or tell me in the comments that you're here. Amit said he uses or just bought the AT2020. What microphone are you using? If you're live, let me know that live. If you're in the comments, let me know in comments. What is your go-to mic? What is the mic that you like to use? Is it a lapel mic? Because we're going to be talking about those things too coming up in future broadcasts. There's so much that I want to bring to you. Good morning, Mateus. How are you doing this morning? Thanks so much for welcoming me back. Definitely appreciate that. Glad to have you in the house. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, you want to make sure that you do that. Make sure that you go ahead and tick the bell so that you know when I go live and when I upload a brand new video. Make sure that you do that right now. Matthias is saying the ATR 2100. Awesome. I haven't seen that one, but I'll definitely have to take a look at that and look that up. Content creation, again, is going to be something that really helps you build your brand, build your business, build your income. And when you're serious about it, when you really dig into it, you want to be able to answer those questions from that target audience. What are the problems that they're facing? I don't know what your industry is. I don't know what your product or service is, but whatever it is, there's a reason for you to be creating content as an entrepreneur. Don't look at it as something as an afterthought to your business. Look at this thing, especially in the age that we live in now, as the thing that you need to do in order to gain more clients. It doesn't matter what the industry is. Make sure that content creation is a go-to thing for you, not an afterthought. And when you really look at the power of content creation, one, it doesn't cost you anything to create content. It's not costing me anything to go live on YouTube like I am right now. It's not costing me anything to post something on Instagram. But when you focus in on your target audience and offer the solutions to the problems that they have, because that's what they want. And take a look at yourself. Whether you're watching this live stream or whether you watch the replay of this as a recorded video on YouTube that will live forever, you're looking for an answer to a question. When you think about the problems that you have, where do you go? You go to Google, you go to YouTube, Google, the number one search engine, YouTube, the number two search engine in the world, owned by the number one, which is Google. You're looking for answers to problems that you have. And inevitably what you're finding is a content creator that has been able to show you how to solve that problem. So what I want you to think about, what are the actual problems that you can solve? What are they? What are the problems that you can solve? And what's the audience that needs those solutions? That's your business. That's it right there. that is your business. I come to you live every Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you definitely subscribe to the channel. As we said before, make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, tick the bell so you know when I go live and when I upload videos like I will be doing. But I will be here for you each and every Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Behind the Mic with Earl Hall. You guys have a great day and a great weekend. You take care.